Monday before Christmas, and we are headed up to Mesa, Arizona. We are rented a hotel room up there. We're still, even though we're just in Casa Grande, we're about an hour away from family, so we thought it would be easier if we drove up there, save ourselves the hassle of driving back and forth, and we thought we'd just drive up there and, you know, stay for the next few days. So I've got what feels like half of the house packed up in the back to be able to go up there. This is our groceries. I mean, there's a few things that we just hadn't cooked that we were like, well, I guess it's better if we take them than if we leave them behind. But this is the first time that we've stayed outside of the trailer this entire trip so far. We left at the end of May and we've just stayed in the trailer the whole time. So this should be new and interesting. I mean, we've obviously stayed in a lot of hotels in our lives, but it should just be interesting. It's a little bit different for us to be, you know, spending time like this. But our older daughter is going to come stay with us, and we're just hoping to spend as much time with family over the next few days as possible. So should be pretty all right. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys along for my trip. So wish me luck. Look, Kelsey's there. He's doing a car wash, and I'm being completely useless sitting in the car, but staying out of the way, which is important too. This is the one?
Fine.
This is the hotel we had plancation at. Glow stick pool party right there. Oh, sweet Mesa. Sweet, sweet Mesa. We are at Santan Mall right now. We're headed to Aveda. We have our Starbucks. This is us living our best life. I feel like I used to come out here kind of often to this Aveda, so I'm an Aveda full privilege member. And basically what that means is that you can go in, well, like, I think it's once a month to be able to get, like, look at, she's doing something with me. You can go in twice a month to get like little mini services done for free. So I'm taking Zoe with me so that she can do this. And I feel like I'm on like Keeping Up with the Kardashians or something. The way you're filming me, filming you. Ooh, bras.
That's how we do.
Anyway, so I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Vlog style, I guess. I need a gimlet. This is fun. Okay, I'll catch you back up in a little bit. Here's our Christmas tree. Isn't it so pretty? Yeah. We're over here at the Marriott in this gorgeous lobby. We're headed to Christmas. Kendra is feeling tip-top. I'm just kidding, she feels terrible. Kelsey's getting the car. Oh, look at this gorgeous display here. ready to get your hair cut?
We're gonna chop it.
You're gonna chop it? Are you ready for your haircut?
Yeah.
Turn around. Let's see it. Oh my god, it's so long. Wait, turn around. What? Turn around.
Oh, buy it. So you better love it while it's there.
How long is your hair? Oh my gosh.
And more like the framing.
Okay, on your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut this up.
Okay. Question with this, do you want it to hit there? Are you wearing your hair straight or curlies?
Curlies.
Okay, so you want it to hit there when it's curled? Or do you want it to come up a little bit more?
Hit there when it's curled.
Okay. Oh, yes.
I know, I always get so indecisive. I color it and I love it.
Yeah.
And then I see my bride, I'm like, oh yeah.
How do you like your haircut?
I love it.
Turn around, let's see the back. Oh my gosh, it's so short.
Mom and Kelsey.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, your hair's not long back there.
It's super long. We combed it yesterday, but it may still need combing.
Okay, sit here.
You have to put your phone down.
Sorry. Okay, come on in. Oh my gosh, it is so long. Okay, what are we doing?
I think I'm gonna go for medium hair.
Medium? Like curly?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a chunk.
Yeah, boom. Shorter already.
Do you want more off?
You want a little bit more? You want it to come up to here a little bit more? Okay. Let's do a little bit more and then I'll finish it when you're done, okay?
Does it feel good?
Yeah.
You feel fresh and new? Good. No, it's not a hoodie. Oh, that's a hoodie.
No, that's a sweatshirt with a hood.
It's a hoodie.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How's that feel?
Yeah.
It's a hoodie.
It's just a normal sweatshirt.
No.
A sweatshirt is like a...
It's such a long sleeve
hoodie
shirt
without
made of
a-
sweatshirt material.
Does it have
You're wrong.
I don't know that you're gonna win this one.
Fight me on this.
You better watch your mouth. Fight me on this beach.
Wow, you look older.
The reveal. Do you love it?
Yes.
I think it's cool.
Look at me. Oh my gosh, you look very grown up.
Perfect haircut for your 15th birthday. Right? Okay.
Okay, my children didn't wait around for me to do this. So look at how cute it is. Short, adorable. Yes. One of the less sexy things associated with RVing is getting propane tanks replaced. We have 2 propane tanks on our rig. They run the furnace and they run the stove. When it's not cold out, our propane tanks will last us for a really long time, like a couple months. I think the longest we've been able to get them stretched is almost 4 months, but it's been really cold here in Arizona, down in the 30s. The last, I think 3 nights, it's been 31 degrees outside, so we've been turning on the furnace just to keep it warm. We have a good like Dyson heater, but the furnace just keeps it, I don't know, it keeps the heater from having to run as often, especially through the night, and then it's not working as hard. So I'm here getting propane, and we figured out that one of our propane valves is actually not working. It says that it's always full, and we learned this because I was cooking and some of the flame was taking a long time to come on, and I kept telling my husband, I was like, dude, this is not working. And he said, no, it's working, you just you just don't know how to work it. And I'm like, I've been cooking on this stove since we started, I know how this works. But it turns out that he's looking at the valve that says that the propane tank is full, and I am turning the knob and nothing is happening. So it turns out that I was right. The propane tank was empty. It was just the valve that wasn't working. So anyway, I'm here to get a fresh propane tank, and then we've got to go get a fresh valve. It's a whole fiasco. So we've had a couple of maintenance things happening with the trailer that we're in the process of getting fixed. And just like owning a house, there's little things that come up that you have to take care of. One of those things, for example, is the fan in our bathroom stopped working, which is a big deal because it doesn't smell good always, and that can permeate into the trailer. We haven't had that problem yet. We've been able to keep the vent open, and it smells fine in there, but we don't want it to become a problem. And also, we just want to keep up on the maintenance. Like, the small maintenance stuff is what really, I feel like, screws you in the long run if you don't keep up on it in any house, let alone a trailer that's moving all the time. So we're replacing the bathroom fan, and then we are also replacing the window in our bedroom. So Christmas Eve actually, we were getting ready to leave, and I noticed that there was like a 1-inch gap on the glass, between the glass and the door. And I was like, I walked over and I touched it, the glass that is on the door to our bedroom, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And so I quickly realized that I had put a metal shade, which you've probably seen in other videos. I put a metal shade over the top of the bedroom window when we first got here in Arizona because it was so hot and so bright. And what I didn't know is that the plastic that surrounds the window to keep it in place, it's not set up to be able to take that kind of heat on, like, was created between the door and the little shade that I put up there. So it melted that plastic lining around the edge. Anyway, so the glass has slid down in the window, and the funniest thing about it is that one of my pet projects for Kelsey was I wanted the window to get replaced for something that I could see out. So the glass is frosted, and I hate not being able to see out the window to know like who's knocking on our door or what's happening outside. I literally just have to peer out of this tiny kitchen window, which always feels super sketch because it's like one whole side of the trailer, at least to me, like one whole side of the trailer, you can't see what's happening on that side of the trailer. And it's bugged me so much ever since we got it. So we're trying out this window. It arrived today, and so we're going to be going to pick it up. But once we install it, I'll record a little video so you guys can see it. But it's a clear glass window, and then it has a little shade inside of it, which blocks some of the light out. And I'm not in love with the handle on it. You'll see when I show you, but I'm not in love with the handle on it, but we'll see how it works. So little things like that, they just come up, and we are doing our best to stay on top of them and tackle them. I've got some decorative projects that I want to work on, but obviously the maintenance issues are the things that are always more important, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so welcome to the continuing saga of the broken window. So we did this really fun thing, and we threw a plastic bag with duct tape over the top of it so that we could hit our reservation and continue on about our day. But we've been waiting for the replacement window to come in. We ordered it, it came in. We realized there was no frame with the window, so the frame was the problem. It had melted around the edges, and I'll show you guys in just a second. So basically, we've been waiting for the frame to come in. They did not have it at Camping World, and we have been just patiently waiting. So it arrived this week. It's supposed to rain today, and so now we are working on getting this window in, and so I'll show you where we're at in the process, okay? Had this frosted glass window on there for a while, and you can see right here, this is where the frame of the window melted. This is this is from me putting that shield up over the window so that we could have the light blocked and the heat shielded when we first got back here to Arizona. That was the inside, and this is the other edge. So it did some pretty serious damage. So we've got a brand new one here. We also decided that we were going to upgrade it and add one that is not only tinted, but it has a little shade inside of it so that we can see out. And just like that, here is the window. We had to replace the frame around the window, and then this has a little blind inside so you can see out, which is awesome. The only downside is there's a screen over the top of the window, so you have to open the door in order to look out. We have another one that we're gonna try out that we ordered, and so we'll see if that one's any better. But this is our bedroom, so I think the only time that I would really want the window open is if there is like if I'm sitting in the room reading or something like that, but I have the chance to see out, so it's fixed, and I'm just glad it's fixed.